I accept that that was the joke.
Yeah, no one move for a bit.
I, of course, did not unload my menu, even though I preached to everybody that they should.
Yo,
Okay.
Shane Billing is here.
Everyone, you can go into the pits.
Yay.
Need to figure out how this works.
Who's Formula V?
That's Peffz on the monument.
No.
Yes, this is Recovery King's goodness. The code is now 10% off, so, you know, it's the good stuff.
Is everyone... After, where are you going?
I had to go get the first checkpoint.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry.
For the data.
Gonna have green flags at 1 minute 10.
Ooh, nobody went as soon as they heard the word green flags. That's very commendable.
Someone's gonna die here. Oh no, impressive.
Good luck, Flicky.
Oh shit. Yeah, leave some space, all of that, you know what to do.
Alrighty, welcome to round 10 of Formula 1 here on Formula 5. We're gonna take a lap in the safety car down the Wellington Straight here on Silverstone. A very, very beautiful track built by, trolled by 1337 and improved by Jay-Jak. A real masterpiece of track creation. Oh, and the Discord is very loud. I'll mute that in a second. But honestly, a very beautiful track, and very much looking forward to the race here.
You need to tell me where to change the vehicle so I spawn in it.
You go into settings and like spawner settings, and then just turn on spawn in vehicle.
Very settings, isn't it? You go vehicle.
So a lot of cars here lining up to start their first fast lap. All waiting to give space, very commendable. We'll go off track here. Into the pits. Also very cool pit entrance, honestly. And using the old school slowdown here.
Yeah, stop typing. There we go, I got the helicopter working.
Oh no, wait, I shouldn't be there. I should be here. See if he goes for a fast lap. He does indeed. We'll follow the Ferrari of Monkman around here for the first fast lap of qualifying on Silverstone through the chicane. Makes it out there beautifully, barely in track limits, but makes it around there. Down the Wellington Straight through Luffield, I think? I need to look up the corner names. Now through Cops and towards Maggots and Beckett's. Pancho in the AlphaTauri actually ducking out of the way there. Now coming around the final chicane. Wait, let me set up here. Okay, his teammate in the foreground, Sticks, boosting down the Hamilton Straight to take that fast lap. Ooh, and a little desync there from Sticks. We'll go to Inarufa. Currently not on a fast lap, but is probably going to be starting one here. Dives out of the way as Lucas Zimp goes past in the Aston Martin special livery. And his teammate Brooder taking a little shortcut there, so to speak. Inurufa now backing off, will go on board with him in first person for his fast lap. Coming out of club, now goes towards the line, uses his curse on the run to Abby. Now hard braking into village, taking this double, the chicane, almost a double hairpin. Gets a good exit, tight on that apex, run down the Wellington straight, lifts very early, just barely keeps it on track, but very, very beautiful line from the Haas driver. Now through cops flat out, of course, on the limit here, adjusts a little bit, hits the rumble strip perfectly. Little lift through there, coming out of Beckett's and the Chapel curve now through stove, the hanger straight, looking very good, and he may have abandoned that lap actually. So he's gonna collect some curse here, and then try again. Very interesting strategy from Inurufa, abandoning a lap. I think this is gonna be his last then. Lucas not that far ahead, Inurufa in second actually. We'll go to Lucas. There he is. Currently coming through cops when his engine sound is a little bugged. And there we go. That beautiful Aston Martin livery actually. Looking really nice. The team doing a good job for their home Grand Prix to make it a little special. As Lucas is trying to make this lap a little special, has to lift off there as he comes out wide, but finishes. And yes, that was the last lap. So the car is now finishing qualifying. Brooder going for another lap, actually his teammate, seeing him going through the chicane right now. Now down the hanger straight, no sorry, the Wellington straight. Who has to brake a lot there, loses quite some speed. Has his brake light on as well. Little lift through cops actually, uses his curse though a little bit I think, just for that top speed. Maggots and Beckett's looking very clean. Using every last bit of space available on track to him right now in this beautiful Aston Martin. Through the final chicane now, last corner, keeps it beautifully on track and makes it across the line to finish qualifying. And that is Jay-Jak and Robert finishing qualifying in the Alpine, in the Renault, classic Renault livery. As the safety cars celebrate a successful qualifying. Alrighty, and that is qualifying over. These safety cars and qualifying are brought to you by Recovery Kings. You see it in the corner. Use code Formula5 with a 5 not a V for 10% off now. They really have the best mod menus, and they are a reliable shop that you can trust with your money. I have, a lot of us have. And they just provide a really good service, because mod menus aren't for trolling people in public lobbies. Mod menus are a utility and just honestly a life quality improvement. So treat yourself to something good. Treat yourself with Recovery Kings. And I see Light has the screenshot. That is perfect. Let me get an ideal screenshot here in case Light doesn't have one. He does not have one. That is painful. F1 round 10 quali. Alrighty. So that is qualifying over. We will be right back with the qualifying results after every penalty is dealt with and all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back in approximately 10 to 15 minutes-ish. And I'll try to update you on penalties maybe as they come in. No, wait, I need to do this also. We're gonna look at some laps from qualifying. Perfect. So we have R7's pole position lap. Looking really fast, honestly. No mistakes spotted so far. Keeps it beautifully on track. Barely even had to lift through maggots and Beckett's. And then uses the curse beautifully to finish his lap. Gets the only 39 in I think no 53. Yes, gets the only 53 in qualifying, a 9.77.
Let's see if he disconnects again.
Is lobby open?
Yeah,
Yeah.
open.
Okay.
Start sending out invites. Huh?
With 2 take 1, I don't have to wait for an invite from MM7. Ta-da! Alright, and we are waiting for the lobby to start up here. Alfie is now online. We'll see whether he joins the race.
Peffz.
Hey, oh. Hey, homo.
Hello.
How you doing?
So you know I said I couldn't race.
Yeah.
Well, technically I could, but I'm a bit late for that one.
Commentate with me.
That's why I joined the call.
Yes!
You are no longer alone.
Oh, beautiful.
I mean, technically I've just realised I could drive.
What's the use, my guy? You're starting in 19th.
Exactly, bro. I don't want my final race to be... Actually, well, technically, before this race starts, so that I can reserve in the last race, I officially retire. Jay's not going to be a mean, is he? He won't be a meanie. Because I want to race Chiliad. Alright, I'm retired. I'm putting it in admin or some FI, and then it's official technically.
Amazing. Please commentate with me. So listen, I'm going to be putting off race directing for the rest of the season, I hope. I have hired insanely talented staff. You know, as you once rejected me from the FIA and then Jay-Jak accepted me instead, I now pass on the tradition that you disregarded. No, I'm kidding. But you know, I'm like I genuinely do have good staff, so I'm just hoping I don't have to race direct at all. And literally, bro, I've done this for
I need
10.
an invite, by the way.
Yeah.
All nice talking, but
I've done this for 10 weeks in a row now.
yeah, it's mental.
That's 30 days.
Yeah, that is just constant streaming, race directing, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. So my slight issue, which
Mm.
is a slight problem.
Quantos, kind of.
As soon as this is done, I will be immediately doing a maths paper for an hour and a half
Oh, pain.
because that is due tomorrow, and well, technically it was due today, but you know. Yes, we are watching chat. I just realised that's what you're responding to.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Are you in? I sent you an invite.
I'm in. Right. Damn. Who's the Bangmaster? Who is level
Skittles'
22?
new account. I gave him one, he got banned.
Of course he did. No surprise there. Wait, not because of a certain menu.
Actually, he got banned using Kidions, which is free. You know
So,
what he didn't get banned for? Or what he wouldn't have gotten banned with? To take one.
and stand, yeah, both very good menus that you wouldn't go banned for.
Indeed. And both very affordable. And different menus. There's a lot of good menus on there. I've watched some showcases recently. Holy shit. Like, you can get an insane menu for like $5. And with code Formula5, with a 5 not a V, you'll get 10% off your order. Hello, Iceflake. We love to have you in the stream then. You know, I also don't always have to be directing.
But you always have to be live streaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, like I'm not directing, but I'm committing to live streaming.
Yeah.
I want to do that for this
Gives
season.
you absolutely nothing, but I love that you do that.
Bro, literally, like I just want to have one entire season televised, you know?
Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. Well, you've been at every. I think we've missed one race for every league.
Yeah, we missed the first round in total, F3, because that was just a mess.
Yeah.
And
No, we didn't miss F2, but
no.
it was a bit of a shit one. We missed a different F2 one and an F1 one. Qantas, we did. No, we won't tell Haas good luck. We will tell McLaren good luck.
I'm not ignoring you, but I am very busy. Wait, let me read what they said. Ice, you left Skittles all alone. I wasn't even there, dog. Good night, Iceflake. It is indeed a very nice night. And suffering for Cumtos.
Right, let me bet on Fancy quickly.
Yeah, I'm also betting on.
Fancy. No, where is he? I've gone the wrong way.
Where is he?
Sweet.
No!
Oh, no.
Huh?
Huh? Big glitch. Okay, we're restarting it apparently.
Me too, though.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Love this movie, by the way. Right.
Alrighty. Maybe that's what he did, Iceflake. Oh.
Oh, there's a pit. Right, I was gonna say I thought that FIA had just gone through and absolutely slammed everyone. Oh
Wait.
no, that's a fancy leave.
What's happening? Everybody is just going? Oh, okay. It seems like there's total chaos. Why is everybody?
Alright, okay. Alright, we've had
Ah.
easy dubs. We are restarting.
Okay. Yes. Lobby restart is honestly like not a big problem though. That's fine.
Oh, except for Naru or whatever. Is he left?
Oh yeah, in a roof is gonna be loading a while.
Right. To be completely honest with you guys.
Yes.
Well, as I said, I wanted Silverstone to be my final race. Now the track layout is nice, But for me personally, I just don't like the look of the track. I don't know. I hadn't actually gone on it, and then I mean some parts I love, but then there's just one or two things I look at and I go, what the fuck is that? And yeah, no, to an extent I'm glad, kind of.
I honestly really like the track, like a lot, but I also think that visually it is not the most interesting track in the world. But I think from a racing perspective, having seen F2 and F3 here, both Trolled By and Jay-Jak have done an outstanding job, like building, crafting this racetrack. It's absolutely incredible.
Alright, quick question for you then. I know I'm very behind, but I will be doing a Japan video, a Mexico video, and a Germany video. Do I add Silverstone to that list or not?
Oh, absolutely. This race is gonna be insane, bro.
Yeah, see, my hope is by the time it's Silverstone, because in case you can notice, the uploading's a bit inconsistent. So this first video that I post, which is probably why I'm putting it off, I now know it is gonna be a fat L, because YouTube's not gonna promote my video when I've not posted in a month. I mean, I've done live streams, but I've not done like a proper high view video in ages. So it's just the algorithm's gonna hate it no matter how good it is. So I think there's kind of that just to bear in mind.
I think we just bite the bullet and just put out high quality content for the sake of it.
Yeah. Well, see, yeah, it's basically just getting the willpower to do it, because genuinely, you won't think about it, but I was going through that Brazil video, and don't worry guys, for everyone watching, it will be a great video, because there are some really good battles in there, but a lot of people that I edited had really mid races, like, I'm not being funny, and they were just overtakes on the straights. Now hopefully the video won't be like that, because there's, well, 35 minutes of content. Oh my god, that's destroyed. But yeah, now when you're going through and it's just overtakes on the straight, it's slightly slows you down.
Yeah, I get that. I need to turn this stuff on. Inarufo left again? Interesting.
Of course Skittles named himself the Bang Master. Like, he just starts it, didn't he?
Oh, wait, it should have that since I'm... Yeah, you should. Popeye's Fishing, we are having a lobby restart. Because a lot of people crashed on lobby start. So this is Silverstone, but this is Carnage. The new lobby will be starting momentarily, and then trust me, it'll be absolutely glorious.
Yeah, this isn't the good racing, alright? Don't worry, we're not on lap 1. This isn't lap 1 Silverstone.
I'm usually a safety car. I'm not usually a danger car.
Peffz, so I did about 10 minutes of practice, and it was very, very smart practice. If you could quickly just show the stream, could you change to my perspective quickly and tell me when you are? Because trust me, you're gonna love this. You watching?
Yes.
Right, I'll wait till these cars go past. So you know, I'm back in 19th as always. I need to gain some time. What am I gonna do? Oh, hang on. Oh. Hit the and then 100% get caught by the FIA that's like there in the safety car, and get disqualified. But I'll say, fuck it, it's my last race, I don't care. And then I'll go back out, and I'll be in P18 instead of P19.
Interesting strategy.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna gain all my time and win, even though it was like a one-stop strategy. So yeah, that was the plan, anyways.
I respect that. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah. That's what I look for on trucks, exploits. Like, people like, wow, how did you used to get so good results?
It's like Charles Leclerc going, I made a really big improvement here from FP1 to quali.
I mean, that's just the illegal engine, but sure.
Alright, lobby is restarting, so we are gonna go in once again and wait.
9 people watching.
Scallop is already tagged for Rockstar Anti-Cheat 2. That's funny. I should tell him.
Spike, welcome to the stream temporarily. Is Spike racing? I do not know. Shout out to my dad, it's his birthday, so shout out dad! I'll tell him the stream knows, they'll be very happy now. Right, we're in. We're ready to go. Why does it take every driver half an hour to grind?
I told Skull up.
47 laps of racing here at Britain. If you've just joined the stream, we are doing a lobby restart. We will be launching the session shortly, where the race director for today, Light, it's his first time in F1, will be calling out the grid. I need to check who is on pole actually before it
R7.
starts.
Our
Well,
qualifying order today is R7, then Flicky, surprisingly, he hasn't had the best run
wow.
of races, so really cool. Then the new guy in Arufa in the Haas, Versatile in the second Alfa Romeo in fourth, then current championship leader and poised to take the win soon, Lucas, followed by Acid, Fancy, Jimbo, Jones, and Bruder.
Wow, and you people to watch out for in the top 10. I mean, obviously you've got R7, Flicking Aruna, and Versatile, but I'd be looking behind. I'd be looking at 5, 6, 7, Lucas, Acid, Fancy. That is scary, scary stuff. Further back, actually, I'd be watching out for not getting overtaken, but for getting crashed. You got Robert and Sticks and Vorant. Deadly lag combo right there. Won't say anything about the driving, just the lag, you know. Right, we'll be starting shortly. We've got 19 drivers now. Oh, I'm so fucked for this math test. Ah, I might have to do it during the stream. You just gotta put these equations, you know.
Bro, I've been going to the gym, like my life depends on it, but I have recently started to take a liking to Twix. Oh my god, they are such an amazing candy.
So problem I've got, well, this week officially has been the first time I've had 7 days off the gym since August, and I swear, it's like a drug. I feel shite. Back tomorrow though, we'll be fine. Back to
Good.
that and meditation, hopefully, at some point.
I'm on day 75 today.
Nice. I started some point in August, I don't know when actually, and then did 6 days a week ever since. Yeah, actually apart from back injury, that were 5 days.
You're gonna catch up to me, bro. Holy shit.
Easy, I'll just gain another 2 foot. 7 inches, I mean. Right, 22 people now. We're waiting on Sticks to join. Anyone else?
Nope, just Sticks.
Alright. So, Light, race director, how's that gone so far? Pretty good?
Yep.
Yes,
I'm confident.
I don't know him too well, but hopefully it goes well. Ironically,
He's
the one
he's
that,
competent,
created-
confident, and just a cool guy.
Funny that he was the one that created that server, R7 and Astra, if you're in the stream, you know what I'm on about. I don't know if that still exists when I got kicked after inviting Fowzey. Anyways, we ready to go? We should be. Who are we waiting?
Sticks.
We gotta be ready.
Sticks left.
What surprise from the Russian? So
Damn, shoddy.
here's the question: are we gonna have a joke on you? We're gonna. Lab one. It's gonna happen.
Oh, we had it in F3, quite severely so.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Jimbo and Inarufa came together, got kind of lag clipped in the rear, and 3-second penalty and literally 18 car crash.
Beautiful. That is what we love to see. Got all of yous in the chat. Make sure to keep talking so we don't get bored. You know how it is. I mean, we hate you all, but you're here, so we can't discredit you for that. So you know, say stuff. Be entertaining. We need Milan in here at some point. That's what we need.
Sticks is restarting his game, LMAO.
Oh dear. All right, we got a 27-minute delay now. I'm joking. Don't leave the stream. We'll be a few minutes longer, and then trust me, it'll all be worth it when we get the lights out. and hopefully most of you are already. But if you haven't already, make sure you go into row select and get that sexy stream ping row, so you actually get notified when we go live for these races, and we'll notify you literally just before the race. So you gotta be quick, you know. I realized I was doing it too soon. I was like, I'm pinging people. The race is starting in 10 seconds. Yeah, maybe change that to a couple of minutes. And then ironically, I was like, you know what? I'll do it like 3 minutes before, and then people watching the build up, we stay. Everyone gets to see the start together. And then I'm watching. And I'm watching penalties at Vegas after qualifying.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching. I sat with my phone on, watching a movie with my family. I was sat there waiting to paste that goddamn message. For 5 minutes. And then I go to send it, and then everyone leaves to restart the live.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Beautiful. That is the way we want it. I was like, thank God I didn't just ping 300 people though. That would be slightly unfortunate.
Literally. Oh my god, Alfie, do you want to know the best thing?
I do. I always want the best thing.
So my mouse, I have a go into your browser. Look for Razer Mamba
Razer Mamba.
Hyperflux.
Yeah. Has it been discontinued? Yeah.
So it's like a wireless mouse that charges over inductive charging on the mouse pad.
Ooh.
And this was like way too fucking expensive when I bought it, and I shouldn't have bought it, but I did anyways. And this has served me really well for like 2.5 years now.
Can I just clarify, we're not sponsored by Razer, guys. By 2-Tape1, not Razer.
Like or 3 years ago probably, I got this, and the left click has been broken for a while. And on a PC, left click being broken, kind of a major issue.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit.
Like when I hold left click, sometimes it'll randomly release. So playing, dragging a file or taking a screenshot, sometimes annoying. Accidentally releasing my arrow in Far Cry 6, absolutely unacceptable.
Man, nah, I beat that. My scroll wheel doesn't work anymore, which is infuriating.
Oh.
Yeah,
Styx is joining. We're starting the lobby. Okay.
Wait,
Make sure to go into GTA so that you don't time out. But I was like, okay, let me get a new mouse. So I looked at that certain website that we're not sponsored by, and I found the new mouse I want. And it's like 180, 200 euros on the website. And I'm like, okay, let me just not pay that much. So I just Googled it, and it's literally on Amazon for 90. So like it's not even discounted. This is just the price. So I'm gonna get that for Christmas and then have a nice ass fucking mouse. It's the Vibe.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's starting. It's starting.
Let's go. Flicky's about to disconnect.
Hey.
We're ready. I've put in the vote, will R7 take it from Poe, or will he disconnect as always? Currently 50-50. I'm gonna assume Quantos is fighting right now. Quantos put, yeah, no, he's disconnecting, and then when JK, he needs to grab the points, he's getting sacked otherwise. And I completely
Oh,
agree.
I need to bet.
Take me. Oh, fancy, I can find him this time. Wait, he's right next to me, and I'm betting on Andrew Tate as my Jimbo. Gotta do that. Right. Oh, right.
I got fancy.
Warren, welcome.
Alrighty.
The helis and switch over to the POEs.
All right, Popeye's fishing. If you're still here, this is when the shit goes down. This is when the action starts.
I'm hoping he is, but I don't have much hope.
No, it definitely is.
25. Yeah, he's 100%.
I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Oh, I almost went into something else. Let me go above, and I feel like a heli POV could be good here for start of the race. But if we just want to have a look at the spawn.
Can you make yourself any louder?
Me?
Yeah.
How about that? That fine?
Wait. Okay, this will help. Okay.
That's test first.
Yeah,
Test
you fine.
first. Right, okay. Right, helicopters. Havoc. I am white.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Right, actually, yeah, heli could be good here. If you go, if you go over this water here, then you see the entirety of Sector 1. We see all the cars fly off. Everyone die through the 1135s, and you can see them under the bridge. Yeah, you don't have to move from this water for the entire first sector until we reach the pit straight.
Are you in the
So
FIA
what-
drone? No, you're not. Oh my god, Alfie.
I don't have it, I don't think.
Oh, really? No, I sent it to you. It's in the FIA chat, if nothing else.
Alright. Save vehicles. Yeah, no, I don't have it. I've only got the safety cars. But yeah, no! But you see what I mean about her. You'll be able to see everything.
Yeah,
Oh, is that your orange MP? That's infuriating. Oh, I need to join call and tell everyone to record.
Alrighty, as we are on formation lap here. Just some friendly shenanigans. As we see the cars coming through Maggots and Beckett's at the moment. Beautiful lineup here. We see a lot of special liveries.
Peffz, are you commentating over the formation lot?
Yes.
Right. Okay,
It's-
that's fine. That's fine.
We got Haas, we got Haas, Alpha. That's cool. And the Williams safety car also.
Alright, okay. Good for you.
And I will
Right,
spectate the leaders at the start, probably.
No, what about the air? Because
Okay,
then
fine.
you don't miss. Actually. Well, see, here's the thing. If you spectate the leaders, we get to miss all the crashes behind and pretend we're already clean lead, which we are, guys. We're clean. But if you're in the air, you get to see all the action.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. If you come over here to whereabouts I am, and then you'll get to see all of turn 1 and then into the rest of the sectors. Where are you?
I'm invisible. I'm right above the grid. We have
Oh.
the last car approaching the grid now, or has approached the grid. So we have green flags. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go here at Silverstone Formula 1. The cars already one Haas off, losing a lot of positions there. Red Bull gets sent wide, and that is...
Look, that's a Red Bull backwards
Oh,
off track there. We've got a lot
car
of positions.
sideways,
That's gonna be
then that's a safety car. There you go.
That
Oh,
is so
Inarufa
good.
losing so many positions
wow.
here.
I mean, to start the race, that reminded me of George Russell there going into Joe. We had to pincer into the first turn with the 3 at the front there. They managed to survive. A few pushed wide at first. but
Lucas
then we had to
already
go
up into
backwards.
2nd. Wow. From 5th.
Wow. We've got a lot of special liveries for Silverstone.
Brooder? Wait, where the fuck did Brooder start? He made up so many positions.
He was
From
10th,
10th into
Oh.
3rd.
Can I point out
Fourth.
Versatile down to 15th.
Oh yeah, him
Versatile
and Rob,
was
him and
at-
Inarufa might have come together actually.
Alright, safety car in already this lap. R7 will lead it. Lucas already up to P2. No surprise there. Flicky behind, still on the podium. Flicky and Brooder, that's going to be a nice one. The 2 keyboard warriors. The controllers in front. We have green flags again. Lucas gets a better start than R7, but R7 down the line. Flicky just behind. He's on the back of Lucas. We'll go on the outside, just has to pull back in. No overtakes yet. They are close together though. Flicky getting as close as he can. We'll just back out for now. They're very tight at the front. Almost a dive bomb further back there. Down this straight we go now. With the top 4 very close. Lucas doing some great defending here on Flicky.
Ooh, a little bit of wheel banging there. But clean so far on this first lap. No cars spinning yet. Curse will be enabled as soon as the cars cross the line. So it's gonna, it's all up for grabs then again. But crucially, R7 has maintained his lead. Lucas is getting pressured by Flicky quite a lot, who seems to have put in the fucking work. He's on a higher downforce than the Aston Martin, and it looks like it's really paid off for him. There's a lot of stability in that Alpha. Oh, and that's a car around in the final corner. Looking good though, rejoining safely, and Curse is enabled as they cross the line.
Yeah,
Well-
Chaos as we have Kers enabled Fancy further forward there with Acid, I believe. Yeah, a little bit of contact. Yeah, so R7 has maintained this gap for now. You're right about Flicky, he's been solid, but Brooder is now on the attack, so Flicky was attacking the other Aston Martin.
Oh, in the back, Houdini and Fancy battling
hang on,
very
there's a-
closely.
Ooh, Lucas tries to go for an overtake on the pitch straight. Just has to back out. R7 using his Kers a little bit later. No hesitation from
Where's
AMMOkray
Acid?
using the Kers, yeah.
There.
Very close together. Through Maggots and Beckets we go now. We got a few too wide. We've almost got contact there. This looks like a SpongeBob car there, blue and yellow. Don't know why.
Yeah, that's the Renault. That's the 2006 Renault.
Oh, right. Okay, beautiful then. Beautiful.
Monkman is all over Apple at the moment. Down the Hamilton straight, actually, that's Acid. Down the inside, and there's a collision. 3 cars.
Oh, one car's still off there. That's the Renault. That's a huge crash. That's gonna be a
That
safety car.
should be safety car.
That's gonna be a safety car. My lord. Yeah, there was spam from Light there because that was bad. So that started further forward there. Ended up with Acid going around backwards, getting spun onto the track, and getting absolutely demolished. His back wing is gone.
Okay, Skittles has them. I was gonna say I'm on track, but I don't think I need to be.
Yeah, you should be fine. Wow. That was bad.
That was a huge crash there, caused by Acid. Unfortunately, he made it past Monkman, but then just overcooked it and ran into Flicky ahead. No, not Flicky. Was it Flicky? No, it was Fancy, sorry.
No, overestimated his abilities there. The top 4 staying the same. Fancy up to P5. We go to the back now. Where is Acid? Acid in 14th now.
Yeah, he's
There's
pitting
no
as well.
points. Yeah, he'll be all the way to the back because there's a lot of damage for that. Red Bull
I'm bullying Acid in the pits.
Ride. Who are you spectating right now? Do you
No,
wanna
I'm with him in the
switch to me?
safety car.
Switch to me.
Okay, wait.
I've got a nice view of everyone from above. Yeah, we're very tight together here. Safety car leading everyone away. That is Skittles, the safety car driver. Or Bird. Right. Through the second sector we go now. I'm pretty sure safety car in this lap yet, just confirmed by the race director.
I'll
So
switch
we
the
go
weather
with
to extra sunny with my
Please
2-take
do.
1 mod menu actually, or to clear.
Yeah. let
Or
me
is
do
there-
this turn up there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it just looks nicer. Actually, yeah, clear is probably the nicest.
Oh wow, it looks so much nicer.
Actually,
Yeah,
never
I'm
mind.
gonna
Yeah.
have to change everyone's contrast and shit on the videos because at the moment it's pretty sketchy, but it looks beautiful for us now. Right, through the final sector, Skittles will increase his pace. R7 will lead the pack. They're very tight together. No leeway here. All within half a car lengths here. Lucas just behind R7 through the final sector now. The front 3 all right next to each other. R7, ooh, that wasn't the best start, and Lucas is on him, so it's Flicky. They're very close together, but down the straight, it seems R7 has more downforce. Gets away slightly. Flicky,
More
as
top
we saw
speed.
before, yeah, on the attack. Almost have some contact. We've got, yeah, that's another Haas off there.
Inarufa off again.
Oh. Yeah, that was braking zones there, going too close together. You got to give that leeway, man. We got people getting slightly pushed wide. You still spectating me here? I've just realised.
No, I'm spectating the leader right now.
Alright, okay, yeah, down the pitch straight we go again. R7 in the lead, Lucas just behind, Flicky, Brooder, and Fancy. They've not changed yet. This is pretty much our championship standings.
Pancho,
A little bit extra.
like, as we're kind of, you know, calmed down further ahead, Pancho, kind of leading with Robin and Versatile here, very, very close together.
Yeah, absolutely. They're very, very tight.
They were.
No, I'm talking about, actually, yeah, for the back of Haas, there's going to be a dive bomb just backs out.
We'll go to Fancy's POV, that's nice, and then the middle, especially now that Curse is active.
Yeah, we'll go for that. Fancy on the attack. P5.
That's
ladies
Brooder putting Fancy in a defensive position. Flicky is able to capitalize. Brooder doesn't have anywhere to go. Flicky can boost away, so can Fancy. Brooder almost making the overtake, compromises his own line. Now Versatile is on the outside of the Aston. He needs to leave him space. Side by side they go. Oh, holy shit, this is...
Could we have a cops? Could we? I'm 3 wide. They just back out. We almost have a contact.
Ooh.
Right. Oh my god, I would have screamed with tears of joy. if that actually happened, if we had that contact. We didn't have a repeat of Hamilton and Verstappen, but that was very close. What a move there from Fowzey.
Robert goes down the inside on Monkman now, going through Stove. He makes the overtake stick through the final corners, actually ahead of the Ferrari. The Ferrari gets a bit of a better run, and under Curse, they're now 2 by 2.
Alfa Romeo goes through them all. Easy. No, only gets through one. Almost goes for a move on the rest of them. Very tight hit. Oh, slightly wide.
Monk compromises his line. That opens the door for Pancho, who goes through on the Wellington straight. And he actually pushes Robert a little bit. Now gets some contact from the Ferrari. Wheel bumping, but all racing incident. They all keep their position. Who's this from behind? MM? Oh, MM is racing for what is it? Red Bull.
Right, I need to lobby. Who am I going on to?
Oh, definitely Flicky
Wait,
or
I forgot,
Fancy.
Where do I go to after lobby?
No, you go to online players.
Ah, yeah, online players. That's it. Fancy, do you say?
Yes.
Alright, we'll find my teammate. Here he is. Yeah, through this first sector now, heavy braking zones.
Oh, Houdini gets sends wide Robert, actually in the background, if you look back.
Oh yeah, actually, things calming down with Fancy for now. Yeah, behind the action by the looks of it. Can I find Monkman? Because he looks
Go to Apple.
Apple, where is Apple?
At the top.
There he is. Oh yeah, just behind the Red Bull now, and this old Renault. He's going to use his curse earlier down the pitch straight. The Red Bull does. The Red Bull gets past. So does Apple. He goes round the outside, but uses too much. Hits the slow down. Re-enters just about safely. He's going to lose out those positions. So those are in front of him now, though. Going to have to switch away because he will get very, very boring very fast. Hitting the wall as well now.
Going to Acid, he just got that overtake. Now it's still chasing down Mad Jumbo as Pancho closes on an Apple behind. Mad Jumbo going a little wide there out of the final corner. Acid inches closer to the Renault. To the Alpine.
Just gonna keep calling that Renault now.
Oh, Enorufa actually, after getting crashed out quite severely a few times back in 11th.
You need to watch this. Acid does a much greater line. He's gonna use his curves. Is he gonna use more? He's smart about it. He lifts. He'll wait for this next pitch straight before we get to Nuggets and Buckets. They're all very tight up together now. Everyone else using that early, they're using it for acceleration. You want to use curves for top speed, in case you didn't know. So they're doing this wrong compared to Acid.
Oh!
As I say that,
Acid, it's the slowdown!
Into the slowdown, yeah.
Oh, and I think, yeah, Apple self-served that. That was very smart.
Yeah.
Go to Monkman now. There's like a bunch of cars there. He's also at the top-ish.
Oh yeah, with the Alfa Romeo just in front, he goes past as we enter this Hamilton straight. He's side by side. The Red Bull's gonna sneak on, but just has to back out. All three very competitive, very close together. Is that Versatile and MM7 is that?
Yes, and Enorufa and then Houdini behind that.
Yeah, so Monkman using his Kers, going to the inside to defend against that Alfa Romeo, who's very
the green and blue car, by the way, is I think a Williams. They are doing a Jordan livery.
Oh, that's the Red Bull going side by side. Passes from through cops, just gets past, but the Ferrari's going to use it later. We'll go side by side, but the Alfa Romeo does. He's just going to have to back out. Gets so tight here every time. Through Maggots and Beckett's.
Monk leaving him just enough space. They're versatile, having some curse left, puts a foot down the inside on Stove. Now has the outside line for...
He goes!
Oh! Monkman just lets him go there.
I would have stuck that and I would have made that because now the Alfa Romeo is a... Yeah, now Monk's been overtaken by the Haas. And now Versatile is attacking on the Red Bull. So Monk has to deal with an Arawu.
Monk in a Rufa with such a better line there. Sorry, Monk with a better line. Oh, and that's almost contact between Acid.
Way too much curves there as well. It's going to give Monk a much better exit. Or if he's going to try block him off, you probably use curves early. Actually, no, it's Monk that's going to do that. Through Cobbs. Will he catch? No, that Alfa Romeo is gone. The Haas is also gone straight back past him.
Inarufa doing exactly what you said earlier to use Curse on under top speed, and that's Monk getting very close there through Chapel curve to the back of the Haas again as he lifts to gain some Curse back.
Oh my. Right, do we have anything else? Because it might start crying up for Monk here by the looks of it. Oh, who's that ahead? Fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy. Let me find him.
At the bottom-ish.
Oh, I went to the top. Oh, there he is. Right. They always look further out. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Who's that behind him?
Bruder in the beautiful Aston.
Oh yeah, I forgot the livery's slightly changed up. Yeah, no. Down the back straight we go now.
I would not be in a helicopter if I were you right now. Just switch into something like switch into a car, because you still have full control of your helicopter while you're in spectator.
Ooh, right, civicals. Let me go into.
That's how I landed on the track on Suzuka.
I've got to go into an Aston Martin, surely, because you know. I've got to. Right.
Actually, in Arufa, MM and Acid or Versatile, I think, still battling.
MM7, he's ahead of the 3, so probably not the best one to watch. The Haas is just behind him now. He's gonna go for a dive down the inside. MM in the Red Bull does block him off for now though. Alfa Romeo goes for the switchback on the Haas, does make it. We'll use his curves a little bit early on, like the Red Bull. We'll get that past. The Haas isn't giving up, just has to pull.
Oh, he lifts very early though, has so much more curse here, gets a beautiful line, not the best exit unfortunately, puts the power down a little too early, chooses to save his curse here on the run to Cops as Monkman closes in on him. Now though, on the onto Maggots and Beckett's, uses a lot of that curse, lifts though to keep some of it and also to just keep a better line through here. He just needs to keep up with the Alfa Romeo, and there he goes, makes his move past Versatile. Nothing he can do, is not even gonna try to attack here into the final section. They go, but gets a much better exit. Is on the
corner, side by side now, through the first sector. He taps him a little bit, he goes slightly wide as the Haas, and the Alfa Romeo takes it for now. Ooh, yeah,
can the Haas get the switchback now? No, Versatile getting a really good exit there with more rear downforce, much more rear downforce actually. Wait, is it? No, it's not. No, it definitely is much more rear downforce. So Inarufa, unable to really put the power down out of these corners, is more optimized for top speed at the moment. This might be costing him. He gets a lot of attack through corners, but he doesn't get stability.
Absolutely, and Versatile, it looks like he's getting away, but as we say that, gets caught up to again. We'll be focusing on MM7 in the Red Bull now. We have battles ahead again. Oh,
Inarufa saved his curse! Inarufa going into the pits, actually. So that's the first pit stop, I think, so far.
Let me find Broda.
Holy what? Ooh, look how far R7 is ahead.
Well, you could have seen that one coming. But never mind that. Flicky in second. Switch over to Bruder. Bruder defending hard now against Robbie. We got a small bit of contact. Bruder defending cleanly, though, as we go now towards Corpse, Maggots, and Beckett.
Inarufa has just pitted into perfect clear air. He's behind everybody, and he can just run cleanly now. He's going to be undercutting a lot of people here.
Very, very nice.
Robert puts a foot on the outside of Stove, forces the Aston to defend a little bit. They're getting dicey with it, none of them pitting. Bumper to bumper through, or spoiler to spoiler, through the final corner. As Robert sends it, he goes past, doesn't even have to compromise his line.
Yeah, no hesitation through the Hamilton straight, goes straight for that position, but Bruder with a much better line there.
Oh, wow.
Really, that was beautiful. He's going to push him onto the edge, use his curves, and then try to push him as wide as he can, probably. Has to brake instead of lift. Oh, it will be slightly slow.
Oh, Robin puts the power down too early. He spins a little bit. That was so cool to watch.
Compromised him hard. That will be Bruder ahead. Robert trying to close that gap, but Bruder's defending is top tier at the moment, using his curves now. Oh, a little bit of decent for there. Who else we got? Oh, is that R7 in the pits? R7's in the pits. Flicky is about to take the lead of this race.
I see him coming across the line, actually.
Flicky takes the lead for one of the first times, probably, in this season. He is clean now.
R7 comes out just behind Versatile, so he's in 8th.
Ooh, wow.
Inarufa, something must have happened during his pit stop. He's way too far behind now. Oh, and there was a crash with Bruder and Robert. Oh, we
Come on.
just missed that. Shit. Robert ahead, then and then Bruder. Behind, R7 goes down the inside on Versatile, but Versatile defense with Curse goes past even the Aston. R7 now back behind the pack. Robert running out front currently.
The Aston Martin going past the Alfa Romeo of Versatile now. Maggots and Beckett's will also go onto the attack of MM7 in the Red Bull. The Haas now around, yeah, R7 will be going back to take the lead. I was just checking in on Flicky and his lines are...
Robert pits.
Yeah, Robert in the pits. Flicky, his pace will be fine, his lines are fine. It's just going to be a battle for Fancy to catch up. And then R7 to get through this traffic because it's not fun. See, R7 usually has the better tyre strategy. He's going to have a little bit of contact actually with Versatile there as they go out of that corner side by side, both using Kers. Yeah, R7 will have to back out.
Oh, Bruder lifts very heavily. I just heard that lift and I was like, oh.
Yeah, contact through RB. Versatile still ahead, but R7 is aggressive, man. He doesn't want to give this up. Quantos, he wants those points, my boy.
Oh, absolutely. Every second R7 spends right now trying to get past Versatile, he's wasting on these tires. He could be putting in clean, fast laps right now on these fresh tires. On this track with tires this slippery, you just want to be putting in those times. That's why I said Inarufa has a...
Into the pits for Versatile and MM7, both going through those slowdowns now on the main straight. So R7 will be getting slightly better.
I have no idea what could have possibly happened to Inarufa. He's way too far behind.
Yeah, that is tough, man. That's got to be some form of big crash. So 17 votes and only 41% of people believe R7 will take it. We'll have to see currently in 5th now. Versatile and Monkman right next to each other. Actually, we've got contact there. Is that Versatile and Monkman? No, I'm chatting bollocks. It Sticks. Sticks out of this corner now. Are we even spectating? Sorry, I don't know who it was.
Yeah, I'm running. Wait, I'm looking for Sticks. 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 Yes. Okay, I'm gonna get some water.
Yeah, Robert as well. Is that? Yes, it is. Oh, and Alfa Romeo of Versatile makes it past the Mercedes of VTAC now.
You gotta stick with one pair, bro. I'm getting water.
Yeah, sorry, no, I was watching one of them, but one of them dipped. We got contact there. That is Robert. No, who is that? That's VTAC off in Maggots and Beckett's there as they go side by side. It's hard to say who's at fault for that, man. We'll just stick to Versatile for now because he's with all of them. It's Robert now on the attack again, behind Versatile, along with Sticks as well. Bro, I gotta go for a drink. I'm dying.
Oh, somebody disconnected. Oh, we have one safety car less.
Alright, okay, we'll be fine. Yeah, I need a drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Easy me, I just got one, so that's perfect. Sticks now still attacking down the Wellington straight behind Robert and Versatile. No car behind him, so he doesn't have to worry about anything there. Further ahead, Vorant is actually getting very close to Apple. We'll jump over there real quick. So yeah, Vorant in the Alpha Tauri, currently in 10th. Wow, the leader's so far out. Acid has made his way back up into 8th place. Down the Hamilton straight, the positions remain the same. All these cars look relatively equally matched for pace at this stage. Inarufa still in 15th, really rough for the Haas reserve. Not his race, as there is Robert, very close to Versatile. Oh. In the first person, driver goes for it, almost makes contact. And now Sticks once again tries to put a foot in there, unable to make the overtake stick. The leaders with a enormous gap at the moment, just running out. Fancy actually in first still. R7 has made it back up to 4th as they go down the Hamilton straight. Once again, Vorant, Apple and Acid still all very close together. So are Flicky and Hey Houdini. The battles... Yeah?
Yeah, Fancy in the lead ahead of Lucas. Who we watching?
Apple, Vorin, and Acid, they're still
Yeah,
very close together.
Catching up through cups now.
Do you want to hear something
Equal
really cool?
markers
Do
is the-
you want
Yeah.
to hear something really fucking good? I got 2 5-packs of Twix today, so that's 20 individual Twix.
You gotta eat them on the trimmer, bro. I respect it though. That is still need to be loud on the stream apparently to the next, but that could just be his old man ears. No offense, joking. Down the Hamilton straight, Vorin goes trying to catch up to Smurge and Acid. Still no joy at the moment. But as I say, that breaks much later and closes that gap. But will they escape away here? No, he won't. Vorin's saving his curse though. A lot of it. Some interesting tactics from here, from Vorin, because yeah, no, he will have gained a lot more there and accelerates out of the corner. Sorry, Vorin, I don't know why you're doing that, pal. not using your curse and then using it to accelerate. Sorry, not the way to go. Who should we look for? Is this the best we got at the moment?
Monk.
Monk. The OG, the first driver. Still here. As much as we tried to force him out, I'm joking. On the Haas now we go with Monkman through the first sector.
What are these corners called, Alfie?
The corners.
Aintree, Wellington Straight.
Of course, we're into Brooklands now, and
Brooklands,
we'll have
Luffield.
and then into Woodcourt. I'm not stupid.
Yes,
good. Yeah, obviously. Down the back straight.
The pit straight, the old pit straight.
The old pit straight. Apologies. We've got Monkman trying to go side by side. Doesn't make it though. He's squeezing and trying like me on the toilet last night, but he doesn't make it. Just has to back out for now. As we go into the final sector, just behind the Haas, or R7, who has made it back up into the top 4. But Fancy holds the lead for now with Lucas. Flicky down to 6th, but no doubt it'll be a high points finish for all these boys. Very good stuff from them.
I almost vomited Twix, water, and coffee onto my table because of what you just said. The Monkman in the Ferrari squeezing and pushing like me last night on the toilet will forever be the only thing I judge you for.
See, but it's the truth, and I've because if not an honest.
The future is now, old man. If Ferrari goes past, let's see if he can defend here. R7 looking for the overtake back.
You might want to. Okay, never mind. I was about to say switch over to Robert, but he's just crashed his way through the pack. Oh, actually, could we have a? Oh, we've got a huge crash. That's is that Flicky? No, it's not. It's the other Alfa Romeo of Versatile. As we were going towards Cops, there's a huge crash. For the Alfa Romeo has lost 10 seconds now.
I didn't see that, I'm so sorry.
Calm down for a bit. No, it's fine. We were talking about me on the toilet. Yeah, they've all spread out after that collision now. Oh dear. Pancho, let me check that. You don't have to switch every time I say I need to check out before.
Monk got past R7 and is staying ahead of R7. He isn't finding a way back through at the moment, which is just absolutely insane. Jones starting in 9th and currently beating the race leader who was just running away with it, who's also on much fresher tires.
Beautiful stuff.
And even under curse, he's unable. Wow, great driving from the World Drivers and Constructors Champion here.
Yeah, Monk's still ahead of Haas into the final sector.
Maybe
Wait,
some
that's
of those
you.
wins were legitimate. You know, he's driving like crazy right now.
Oh, we love to hear that. People feuding in the chat. No, I'm joking. They all agree. Anyways, Monkman's still ahead of R7M, who hasn't disconnected yet. As he goes for the switchback, gets past, uses his curse early. Monkman tries to catch up with the hacks out. I know I'm joking. That was only several seasons ago. Monk tries to go for the better exit. Will use his curse early. He's looking for a way around. Uses it on the inside, just gets past. You may have to lift here to stay on track. He doesn't. He used it early enough. R7 will go for a comeback though. But wow, Monkman using a lot of curse there. He's going to have to lift heavy because that is fast, yet just about avoids the trees. R7 still behind him now as we enter the final sector. into Vale, just ahead. R7's still there. Oh my god, sorry, I've got to interrupt. You want to know the score in the Portugal-Switzerland game right now?
Sure.
6-1.
4?
Portugal.
Oh, wow. Wow,
Yeah.
Switzerland really meant it when they said they're staying neutral.
Well, that'd be a draw, Peffz. This is an absolute shambolic loss. R7 down, they're all pitch straight. Still looking for a move, but it's Monkman that uses Curse first at the moment. We'll have to see who takes the win like Croatia did earlier. Fancy and McLaren still representing. I need to score 1 championship point and say I'm a championship winner. But we'll see. Maybe. Who knows? We can be hopeful, you know?
It's incredible that Monkman is keeping it ahead for so long because, you know, remember, R7 is also going to have to pit again soon because he pitted relatively early and he has a very low downforce rear wing. That means his tire deck is going to be higher. So when he does eventually pit, maybe even with Monkman, he's going to have lost a lot of time. Fancy coming through cops now, already lapping VTACT. So such a huge gap. Currently.
Ooh,
R7.
Away from Monk, yeah, because he goes for the... Why is he back? He's backed out. Ha! He didn't want a repeat. He didn't want a Hamilton. I mean, it looked like that could have gone fine. He didn't think so. Monkman, I mean, he's bold. You'll give him that. The amount of curves he dumps there is amazing. Skittles right with the the keyword here. Into the final sector now. And Monkman pits. I could see it in the lines. He's into the pits. R7's passed. Flicky's passed.
Let's see where he comes out. This is going to be this is going to be crucial for his race position. So he was in 4th.
Yeah, Red
he
Bull
is
goes
now
to
8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th.
That's not nice. That really
has
is not nice.
clear air though. Has clear air. As we're gonna go to Inarufa up ahead, who's now battling Robert. These guys having a few feuds in races already. Inarufa now looking for a way past, but Robert with that mouse steering able to defend so well. Inarufa puts the power down too early and slides out a little bit.
Sorry about that. Right, yeah, Robert's still ahead through Maggots.
Oh!
It's Bruder taking the lead.
Fancy and Lucas have pit. They come out behind.
Have they pit together? I need to see
Yes, they have. They're gonna come out just ahead.
that. Yeah, Lucas with the Red Bull now side by side. Well, just ahead.
Oh my god, sorry. The battle between Robert and Inarufa is so intense still.
Alright, okay, we'll switch back over to that. The Red Bull's come wide.
Thou Robert goes for a very deep move there. Gets a poor exit because of it. Inarufa keeping it ahead down the Wellington Straight as we see MM7 in the distance. Oh, and that's Inarufa put wide by Robert. Robert's gonna self-serve that. Very smart. He went way too deep there, but that's cost Inarufa some tire. And both of them some time to Monkman, so disadvantage, both of them advantage Ferrari, as Inarufa lifts a lot through this, through Maggots and Beckett's to gain curse back. And R7 now back into 1st as Bruder also pits. That puts Inarufa out of contention for the lead, it seems, but he is gonna come out right next to Bruder. Has the outside line for a village. Is Bruder gonna get the switchback though? He has the much better exit. He gets the gas down early. Down the Wellington Straight they go side by side. The Aston Martin has the inside. Is the Haas gonna stick it around the outside? He is! He's gonna keep his foot down. Then
still side by side.
Oh my god, cops. Is
it gonna happen? He backs out. Yes, imagine a Bruder backs out. I know you guys were wishing for it. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. Can I ask that in chat?
Wow, that was so close. Robert now on the attack on Bruder. Bruder with fresh tires, seemingly losing out here a little bit. He's in a situation he didn't want to be in, having to defend and attack simultaneously. In Arufa, Ed for the moment is really going to stretch his legs here now. Maybe he has to come in to a pit for a pit stop soon, but Bruder puts it down the inside. He's going to get the switchback again.
But Arufy uses Kers early. They get aggressive there. A little bit of contact. Bruder's not going to back out though. Arufy's going to be really, really tight. That's going to be the easiest.
Robin goes down the inside of the Aston Martin.
And it's Bruder. Bruder going to use his Kers or he's going to wait a little bit. Robert's going to use it around the outside now. Ooh, I don't think...
Oh! That was some lag contact.
2-R at this point. My god. Robert back down behind. Bruder's still there as well. Yeah, no, smart from Arufa using his Kers there to get rid of that because he's in the pits anyway. That's why we're dumping it. So Bruder will carry on with him. We can carry on with Bruder. They're still going. We can check back in later and see where Thingy turns up.
How's that standard Samsung alarm sound treating you, idiot?
The stream picture is what we love to see. Behind Bruder
you know what I wake up to? Wait, I'll show you the song. You know what I actually legitimately wake up to every day? Where's my phone?
Not be a song because then that song just gets ruined for you.
No, I don't listen to this song. This is not something that I usually listen to, so I don't care.
Okay. You're gonna hear when this next alarm goes off. I'm gonna spam it in the stream.
Listen. Oh fuck.
Coming up to Cubs now. Pancho with the Ferrari of sticks. Just having to back up. 4 now.
Go onto the stream.
Alright, okay. I'm looking. Oh, hang
on. As we are still watching the battle here, this is my the sound that I wake up to every day. Let me listen on this computer and turn it up all the way.
But let me tell you something. I love weed, okay? I love it.
Well, you can't keep us waiting now. We built up the
Not as much as I love.
Why are you doing this to us, Peffz? We can't hear it.
Okay, I put it on. It should appear in a second.
Yeah, no, I can't hear it over the screaming engines of Pancho.
The engines won't be there. Wait a sec.
Oh, I'm not talking about the stream. Majimbo disconnect. We have a disconnect. That is a car gone. Retirement or no, we'll have to see.
Not in the pits.
Majimbo gone. I'll keep spectating Pancho for a lap. Could we have a safety car? I don't see one happening. We don't really have an enclosed track. So unless he's rode on a straight or something, he looks to be all gone. Most likely a retirement.
Wellington straight, he's on the side, he's off track.
Prema got to him again. I'm sorry, Jimbo. He's gonna sue me now. Who are we watching? Where can we watch? We got
Fancy. Definitely Fancy.
Yeah, about to say. Let's find him, let's watch him. We've got him with the Alfa Romeo. Is that Flicky? It will be. Flicky P2, he's still going. You know, I don't need to spot it. Past teammate, present teammate. McLaren past versus present. Down the Hamilton straight. The McLaren's going to use up his Kers to catch up to that Alfa Romeo Flicky. Just has to lift, but he's right behind him now. He's going to wait for the exit of this corner here. He's going to use his Kers early as an accelerant. He uses it for top speed. Both of them do. Flicky defending smart on the inside, forcing Fancy to brake. Both of them playing it well there.
Wow, so much car control here. Both of them actually on quite a low downforce. Flicky moving there momentarily in preparation to have to defend, but on this back straight, the run to Maggots, they're both going to dump their Kers as they lift into Maggots and Beckett's. The Fancy getting very close there.
Very close indeed. Flicky using his Kers to escape as we enter the final sector.
I've eaten way too much Twix today. Shit.
Stop going on about the Twix.
It's so good!
Even that Hamilton straight. It comes out of nowhere. We were talking about Twix, and he makes the flicks with his mouse and gets past. It works, alright. Flicky down to P3 with Lucas behind now. Lucas a little bit of a gap there. Fancy will have to defend here if Flicky can catch back up. Yeah, Fancy just slightly hitting the wall, although Flicky does the exact same.
Oh, by the way, you can just look it up. It's Freddy Dread. It's
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
and
I don't.
Repo, R-E-P-O. It's only the first like 2 seconds or like 5 seconds.
Center back exposed. Oh, a bit of contact for Fancy with carry on going. Flicky catching up. Flicky behind him now in the final sector. Is he gonna go for the exact same move that Fancy?
Oh,
No,
he
He goes
pits!
to the pits. He goes into the pits. We don't have many laps left, and he's in.
He's looking
Oh
for
my
the
God.
undercut. He's gonna be going onto soft tires here. Only like maybe
he deserves-
7, 8, maybe 8 or 9 or 10 laps ish left.
Flicky deserves a good race, but it might not end this way. But for once, there's not a big gap between the leaders, the top 3. There's a gap, but it's not huge. Come on, Fancy, catch back up to R7. Let's see this end in Cops Whiz. No, but nah, R7 escaping again with his amazing pace. 26 votes now. 58% of people said he wouldn't. It's looking very much likely that he will, unless Fancy can disprove him here. But Lucas might end up stealing this P2 spot from him at this rate. The smooth braking trio, welcome to Formula One.
Oh, Vorant in the middle of like quite something there. I saw on the minimap, and there's a collision in Luffield. Didn't have to look at the map.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to track Fancy. That's not good. Oh yeah, Varun just ahead as we head into Maggots and Beckets now, ahead of that Renner.
There was a crash there, but it ended poorly for whoever is back there. Versatile. It's not been Versatile's race. It's not been Versatile's race. He started so well, lost 10 positions, and has just been unable to recover. In Arufa in 10th, same story. Starting so high up the grid. Monkman making up a lot of positions, so is Bruder.
Versatile can make excuses, but look at Fancy. Sorry, not Fancy. Look at Acid. Back up to P7 now. After what was absolutely shambolic at the start, just behind whoever the fuck we're watching, Vorand. Got the Alfa Romeo and the Renault. Alfa Romeo going for
Williams.
Williams, sorry. I
Alfie!
no, couldn't see out. God damn it, they keep spreading out. Ooh, is that Fans? No. That's someone else just vibing.
Oh, well, I'll go to Fancy because these are the closing laps and you see the top 3 right next to each other.
How about, Peffz, how about you switch into that beautiful helicopter and we follow someone above together for 1 lap? What do you think?
Alrighty.
Oh. Just give us a sec to get in. Not a helicopter, no thanks. Right. Who are we gonna watch? Who are we gonna find?
We're gonna watch the leaders come across the line here as I quickly need to make my car invisible, but there they are. R7 followed very closely by Fancy and Lucas, and they have a huge gap to anybody behind, not really threatened right now in their positions except from each other. Monkman in 4th. No, Bruder, sorry, in 4th.
5 comments for the moment on the straight, a little bit more for Lucas.
Oh wait, that was a lapped car. Holy shit, the top 3 have a gap. They're they're way more than a pit stop clear. Bruder just coming down the Wellington straight now.
Yeah, I mean,
Monkman behind him.
Arguably the best 3 in the league right here, all with equal distance, all using the cars at the exact same spot because they study the track, they figure out the fastest points, and they usually achieve in qualifying. Not today, except for R7, who is our driver of the month. If you do want to be our driver of the month, make sure to join the league, link in bio, and you can actually compete in that. You can literally do it as a brand new member.
And if you want to be receiving and just making use of the best mod menus in GTA 5, a life quality utility, then use code Formula5 with a 5 not a V on recoverykings.net, the only place to get mod menus. They have every price range and, like I said, truly a beautiful utility to enhance your GTA 5 playing experience. R7 now still ahead, but Fancy looking much closer now than he did before. About 5 car lengths actually, only a few tenths behind R7 now.
He's really not giving up. identical lines. These two practice together because you know I don't practice with my teammate all together. Fancy is just behind him. It could come down to the last lap, or it could be a short gap between the two. Fancy always admits that he's got a penalty in every race somewhere. We'll have to see if that's the truth again now.
Oh wait. If we go into cops, actually Inarufa has made it past Hey Houdini, but Hey Houdini is still very much on the attack now, with the Renault behind him of Robert. Hey Houdini getting very, very close out of Chapel Curve, not a spot you'd usually expect cars to really close in. Into the final few laps they go now through the final corner. Houdini looking very, very close to that Haas, having made his way back up into 9th place actually, so 2 points for the reserve. As ahead is starting to slow down.
I'm gonna keep watching Fancy for now. You carry on with that. I wanna, if we have a last lap first place overtake, I need to see it.
Oh yeah, if they're getting close, tell me, I'll go back and spectate them.
Yeah, it keeps changing. But I don't want to say it because they get very close. 2 car lengths, 1 car lengths. But then they escape a little bit more. You've got to see Fancy's exit here. He's right on him. Is he still with him? He's on him. Fancy using the curves. He is right behind him now. 1 car length at most, half a car length through the second sector now. We will enter the old pitch straight. We'll see who can take it.
This might be the last lap, actually.
Give us a cops. We're not, because both the music occurs after Cops Corner. Fancy and R7 both using it now towards Mackis and Beggets. Fancy gets very close, almost as the contact has to lift. His lines are going to be compromised because of that. He's going to lose a bit of time. Clips tree slightly, but he catches up. He goes side by side. He goes around the outside.
Oh, huge lag contact. He put himself in that position.
He went for it. I'll give him that. But now he's third. Is that the last lap or not? It was the last lap. He tried it and he doesn't take it.
Wow.
Lucas tries to steal it in the final. Lucas does steal it in the final sector as Fancy tried to take first. I mean, it's a well-deserved top 3, but Fancy, oh dear. That was so close. I feel awful. That would have been amazing if you pulled that off around the outside there.
Flicky getting home in 6th. Really good result for him. The Red Bull teammates finishing just ahead of Inarufa. Houdini getting ahead of Robert, or staying ahead of Robert in the end.
Yeah, a bit of a gap to Vorin there, and then Versatile will not be happy at all. Followed by the 2 Alpha Tower. He's very close. Oh, Versatile did overtake Vorin in the end. So he made it 12th, but still.
Oh, Apple immediately leaving. Not a good race for the Williams driver.
That's tough. I'm gonna have to leave you to it and go do this maths. I'm completely fucked. So thank you for the amazing stream together.
No after race interviews real quick?
No, you can do. No, I'm just saying bye on my behalf. Qantos with the celebrations.
No, I want you to be there.
Nah, genuinely, I'm fucked.
Pain, okay.
I will talk to you in a little bit. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm genuinely screwed.
No worries, man. Good luck with your math. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much, and we'll get interviews momentarily.
Absolutely. Adios. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And Quantos obviously get in here for interviews. Alright, we'll get post-race interviews for you momentarily. R7 with the victory. Finally another one for the record books. Alright, so Lucas, Fancy, and R7. We'll get them in here. Lucas, R7, and Fancy. And any race engineers or managers? It doesn't look like that. Like it.
Pepon, Wrench, Nandon. They're all our range engineers.
Wait, who's who do I move?
Wait, Teton, I'm gonna tell him to join, okay?
Easy. Alright, but The race has finished, and we do have nobody in the call almost. No, never mind. Just R7 leaving. That makes sense. You know, he's quite shy to talk, but that is fine. We do have second place clutching it out in the end. Fancy really sending it there. Admirable dive, but you know, didn't work out for him. You capitalized. Lucas, what was your strategy and how was your race?
Can you drag that on real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Wait, you asked me the question?
Yes.
Okay, well, the strategy was hard soft, so we stayed out for, no, not as long as possible, because we could have went for like 3 more laps, but then the soft came into play. And yeah, we benefited from the early safety cars. R7 made like a 5-second gap in 2 lap on his softs, because he went soft hard, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was really crazy, but the strategy worked out in the end, and unfortunately, if the race was 1 lap longer, I would have won, but yeah.
It looked so close. You guys were catching R7 in the end, and it was just tantalizing to watch. And you know, like I said, then in the end, Fancy going for the move. Fancy, it didn't work out for you, but that was honestly so worth. That was a beautiful like move around the outside. It was hardcore lag. I was spectating you, and I just saw you spin out from absolutely nothing. So really sorry that didn't work out, but such a great race for you. You know, insane pace, and you clearly the top 3 guys here, outmatching everybody else. What was your strategy? I'm assuming the same as Lucas.
R7, but the other way around. So I went hard mediums, and R7 went medium hards.
Hard mediums?
Hard mediums?
Why didn't you go Fancy? Why didn't you go hard soft?
I don't know how long they last.
Oh, okay.
They lasted longer, man. We
Oh,
did
you
hard
had crazy
soft
pace
without
then.
a problem.
I didn't do
catching you
any
in the end.
practice. I did like 1 practice session.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know, oh no, like just no practice, but still giving everybody a run for their money. Really cool racing from you guys. Really good points for Aston today. Teton, Wrench, and Bruder, you're all here. I'm assuming that the constructors is almost clutched out for you guys.
I think we might have it.
Pretty much.
I think we might have it secured right now.
Already? Like 100% or?
Wait, let me calculate. So we have, this is round 10. That means we have 3 rounds left. So that's what was it? It's 52 points maximum, right?
Yes.
Yes.
52 points maximum.
No.
Wait, what?
No, 25, 26, 51.
No.
Oh wait, what do you mean? Like
No.
per race?
26 plus
No,
18,
no.
44. What the fuck was I thinking? Okay, sorry. So we got 3 times 44, 132. Your current gap is 132.
Let's go.
Wait, what? Do we have constructors now already?
So we have constructors.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Baby.
Not really.
You actually, yeah. So after the results of this race, because you finished ahead of Red Bull, your closest competitor, you guys will actually have won the F1 World Constructors Championship title. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, boys.
Let's go.
Finally. Fucking finally, mate.
Was it actually like 132 points?
Yeah, right now, and then after this race, you'll have more points, so I can give you the rolls right now. Wait, do you already have it?
No, we don't. Well, I have 1 constructor's title, but that's from season 4.
Okay, but if you have 1 constructor's title, I need to give you the 2 times constructor title roll.
Yeah, I need the 2 times.
Oh wait, I can
get it too. He scored points for us.
Oh yeah, Spike gets it as well.
Spike as well, yeah.
Yes, Spike. Also,
easy.
And also a guy called Bauer in the
Nice. Wait, what about the drivers? I don't think I have the drivers, do I?
No, you do not. But soon.
After next race.
Yes, bro, finally. Oh my god.
Wait, no,
My
that's me.
social credit just went up, man.
I almost gave the role to myself, LMAO.
I wanted to say that one thing, Peffz, that It was the race was really clean, one of the cleanest races we had, but it wasn't the perfect result, but it was pretty clean, pretty decent strat, pretty good
Very good
timing
racing.
strategy, and we had it was really good because I could focus more on the strategy since I had Teton here helping me a lot, and as always, and Nanden also. He was on the call with us, and he was helping actually Bruder. Teton was spectating Lucas, or was it the other way around? I'm not sure. And without their help, it wouldn't have been possible probably to get this as good of a solid result as we got.
Really, really impressed. You guys seem like just such a well-oiled machine. You've Teton, you've obviously built a really, really well-functioning team. So huge congratulations again to you guys on that title. And now it's only Lucas with the drivers to clutch out. Huh?
Do you have my defending? Did you record my defending?
It's all on stream. When I wrote it in chat, we were watching it on stream, and it was so beautiful. You need to watch that shit back later. It was actually the most insane racing. Some really, really, really good driving we saw today. It was really fucking cool. All right, thank you guys so much for racing. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you everybody in stream for watching, and I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your evening. And I will see you guys around. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Oh man.